We'll take Stuart and Falcon. No one wanted Duke. The Toad, who was looking forward to a ride home, noisily agreed.
It was a hot day.
Oh, hissed Percy, the water is sloshing my fire.
I won't.
He thinks no engine should be famous but him.
That's the one, he thought. If I choose you, will you work hard?
Wind and rain.
A green caterpillar with red stripes. He'll never move again.
Something fluttered.
You're useless little bugs.
Show a wheel, James. You can't stay here all day.
So it stung James right back on the nose.
You, Thomas, are small. Small, 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 teeny, weeny, weeny.
His only company are the gulls.
He is much happier flying in the sky.
A mouse!
James fumed away.
His hat blew off into a field where a goat ate it for tea.
Toby was rather scared.
It slithered into a ditch.
The old windmill was struck by lightning.
It made tunnels under the ground.
Mud had blown all over.
Bill and Ben are tank engine twins.
Gordon screeched along the line.
I am honored to inform you that Her Majesty the Queen herself... It's another fire at the workman's hut.
Gordon thought him the most beautiful sight he had ever seen.
Her voice carried across half of the island.
The balloon rose into the air.
Keep out.
The whine got louder.
Suddenly, he saw some grass. When the other engines are tucked away in their sheds, a lady in a green floppy hat
Percy, green and small.
fell asleep almost before his buffers touched the bar.
Coughs and sneezels spread diseases.
I can hover.
Even the moles were impressed.
All three engines are now great friends.
There's a mother cat in here.
The Diesel was purring comfortably.
Stop that noise! Quack, 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 quack.
Grrrr, ordered Mavis.
James bumped them so crossly.
Frightened the little dog even more.
I'm just like a woolly bear.
There's a pond. I'm not happy. Percy had wisely disappeared. Suddenly, like magic,
We know everything.
He looked very strong.
That's me, said Diesel. The world's strongest engine.
he was feeling miserable.
We've won! We've won!
The chains felt like ghost fingers.
Got him! He shouted. He pulled the noose tight.
Boulders moving.
They thought it fun to drop stones on him instead.
It sounds like a rock slide to me.
The horse and cart halted while she went by.
A huge engine rocketed by.
Don't be so daft.
She remained very lazy.
Is it electric?
A generator.
Other engines came and went, but Duke outlasted them all. I always work hard enough for two. There were three little engines.
Some had to help clear snow.
Your boiler must be full of sludge.
The track and bridges are not so strong.
Too cold and stiff.
Help! I'm choking!
Beware of the ghost, Toby.
Anyone would think, chuckled Toby, that our Thomas had just seen a ghost. The noise echoed everywhere.
I'm tired. You will do as you are told.
Went the ball into a car.
The Fat Controller was having breakfast.
The tree moved.
Thomas began to cry.
Oliver found some more bones.
Off the track.
He came up behind Toby and gave him a bump. Something sticky.
Remarked Thomas. What a funny smell.
Soon they reached the quarry. Duke was the oldest.
I'm sending you to Crewe, a fine place for sick engines.
The other engines thought Harvey looked strange.
Nancy is a conductor's daughter.
Have a shower instead.
Silly horse.
Diesel squirmed.
Fish were being loaded into his cars.
I wish I could see. I wish I could see.
It was the shooting star.
And built a wall in front of him.
Tear it up. Tarmac it.
What ugly wheels you've got.
Your color's nice, James. Pity about your face, though.
Stepney looked up. Above him was a huge grabber.
because I'm a big blue engine and I know everything. You're just a small red engine with ideas above your station.
Scared the monster might get ya?
It's a nest box with an egg in it. You're a special mixed traffic engine, said Sir Topham Hatt. You can pull coaches or freight cars quite easily.
I'm sinking.
Ow!
They carefully made his fire.
They love Sir Topham Hatt's fireworks.
Lady was a very special steam engine.
She belonged in a museum.
Never trust domeless engines. They're not respectable. Crept under his loose dome and lifted it off and away into the valley below.
Boring.
You're too fat. You need exercise.
Scary Jack Frost, cried James.
Salty was right about the storm. It was a fierce one.
The air was warm.
He was never found again.
I've seen a huge dragon.
Oh, yes. I like children. You swank around with your steamroller wheels, pretending you're as good as me. Actually, I'm better.